Hello YouTube, Arrow Assassin here today, and today I'll be doing some more Brawlers Guild. And with that, let's go ahead and get this started. This will be covering over the rank 5 and 6 bosses, I believe. I did the other ones. So with that, let's get started with the first boss in rank 5. It's a Goblin boss, and it's one of the newer bosses. When I first got this boss, I wasn't exactly sure what to do. I still kind of a little bit unsure. I went for the ad first, and from what I see, it looks like it's kind of like the dwarf boss. It doesn't really do anything deadly, or if there is something deadly, it didn't one-shot me, so, or I missed it or something, I'm not really sure. So what I did was I killed the ad, and then I went straight for the goblin. I don't know if you can go for the goblin first, and it'll end, because I believe once you kill the goblin, which is doing the DJ right now, as you can see, the fight will end. So the only thing I really noticed is you just kill ads and try to dodge the sound waves, I guess. That's pretty much the entire fight, guys. So, pretty simple. Alright guys, up next we have is the shark boss. This boss is actually pretty simple. I think ranged will have it really easy because you could stay farther away. But for melee, you're going to have to watch out. As you can see, you pretty much have to go around him, and if you get hit by that rock slide, like you could see on the left screen, etc., it's a one shot. I did get hit once because I forgot about it, and that's pretty much about it. Range will probably have it one shot easy. Melee, um, just be extra careful and just keep dodging him, go around him like you're seeing what I'm doing. And that's basically pretty much the fight, guys. Just end up being extra careful. Don't get hit by the one shot rocks. Pretty simple. Alright guys, up next is the I think five, I could be wrong, Gnomes from previous seasons. If you've already done previous seasons, you'll pretty much know this fight, but all this fight is just pretty much kill them off one by one. If you're an AoE class, it won't really be that difficult because you'll be pretty much killing them all at once. And just try not to let the stacks get past, let's say, 15, and that's really about it, guys. Just do what I'm doing, try to reset the stacks as much as possible. If you're not a mobile class, it'll be a little bit harder, but it can be done. I'm assuming like DKs can just anti-magic shell it, or Warlocks could maybe put up a demonic port to port away, unless they use their pet, obviously. Just taking different examples. But yeah, guys, just don't let the stacks get high and kill them fast, one by one. Bingo, that's pretty much the fight. Alright guys, up next is the final boss of, I believe, rank 4, or actually rank 5, I should say, sorry. Um, this boss is probably going to take people a lot of tries. It took me at least, like, probably 10, and I saw so many people struggle on this guy for so long, and I don't really blame them. Pretty much all this fight is you'll see the lines as you can see on my screen, and if you get shot by the cannon, it's automatically one shot. On PTR at least, this fight did bug out, and when I wasn't even standing in it, I still got hit by the cannon regardless. So if you die to some stupid reason, just expect it to be a bug, because like I said, was never standing in it, and it one shot me anyways. So that's pretty much the fight, guys. Just don't stand in the line of fire of the cannon. Just keep kiting him around like what you're seeing like I'm doing, and you'll get him down. Just never give up. That's pretty much all I'm saying. Alright guys, up next is the rank 6 bosses. The first one is the Triceratops. Pretty much all this guy is kind of like the guy in the Throne of Thunder, the Triceratops boss. I can't remember his name. Sorry. But you just make him charge into a wall, and he'll take extra damage. And it's just to pretty much dodge the charge, take him down. That's pretty much the entire fight, guys. Pretty simple. Alright guys, up next we got the Gnome. She is a boss from previous seasons. Basically all this boss does is she'll throw dynamite, just try to get it up a little bit farther away, don't stack them, and then she's gonna turn you into a polymorph chicken. When it's about to go off, stand in it, and then you'll take damage which breaks the polymorph. That's pretty much the entire fight, guys. Just don't stand in it when she's not gonna cast polymorph because you'll take damage, and when you're about to get polymorphed, walk into it like you're about to see what she's casting right now. I'm gonna walk into it, and then she'll polymorph me. It automatically breaks, and that's pretty much it to fight, guys. Alright guys, up next we got the Worm, and pretty much this fight is a little bit rough for melee as well. As you can see, there's lava pretty much all over the place, so, and sometimes this fight is RNG. I know, hard to believe, everything else in Legion is pretty much RNG. I actually had 2 lava wave pools spawn right on top of me, and there was nothing I could do. I just died, and that happened twice. It took me about 5 attempts to kill this guy because it's also a DPS race, because he's a ton of HP, so it makes it hard just to dodge it and to kill the worm. But the fight, guys, just avoid the lava waves and you down him. Alright guys, up next we got 3 bosses. It's a monkey, it's a human, and a goblin. I'm not really sure what every single one of these does except for the human. I'll go over the monkey first. He does have this cast time, as you saw on my screen. I believe you interrupt that. The goblin throws mines, which you also saw on the bottom of the floor. Just get out of that. The monkey, I believe, knocks you back, and that pretty much almost can two-shot you. Like as you can see, he almost took down my HP just from one knockback. So focus the monkey first. After that, go for the goblin. And then once you finish him, you go to the human. The human, as you can see, is casting High Noon. You cannot interrupt that. Doesn't matter what you do, I believe. So, and if he gets that full cast off, you're pretty much screwed. You'll pretty much see this shortly. So, I'll go ahead and finish this for you guys so you can see what happens after that fails. And that's pretty much the fight, guys. Just focus the monkey first. Monkey only has 2 abilities, the knockback, and the lightning. Lastly, you guys interrupt, I think. And then the goblin, just avoid the landmines, kill him. And then High Noon, you gotta kill him. That's pretty much the fight, guys.